Hey y'all, what's up? It's just Jessie, and today I have taken off my Disney couples. Oh my gosh, I said that because it's a Pongo and Perdita pin. My Good versus Evil pins, and I'm going to be painting this pin board. So I'm super excited about this, and it's gonna be a couple part video because I do have glitter to put on it as well. But we're going to start with blue paint. I did go out and get acrylic paint because that is going to work. It's going to work better than the finger paint that I was using. So we're going to just kind of... And I got it at the dollar store, so... At, specifically Dollar Tree. So... I'm not thinking I like using this type of brush for it, so I'm going to do one layer with this, and then I'm going to get the actual paintbrush to darken it up. But I thought blue would be a good color out of all the colors that they had. So, because I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. And I'm also going to put glitter on it. So I'm super, super excited about that. But yeah, I'm not liking this scrubby type look it's getting from this brush. Yeah. Foam brush. Luckily for me, the other brush I want is right next to me, I think. Maybe. I might have to go get the other brush out of my bathroom. Where I have it drying from Mod Podge. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that because I don't like this. So I will be right back. Alright, so I have an actual paintbrush, and we're going to use this. See if it does better. Get this a little bit darker, because I do not like how it looks right now. Oh yeah. The brush strokes definitely do it for me. And it does look better with the actual brush. So I did buy acrylic paint for this. Because like I said, if you watch a video I posted a week ago, something like that, you'll see that I used finger paint. And that's not a very good idea. It worked, but it didn't work, if you catch my drift. So, this is nice. This is what I want. This is definitely what I want. That's going to be a beautiful background for my Good versus Evil pins. Now, I'm thinking I might have to do a second layer once this dries. But I will remember to film all of it. And we're going to actually do the edges here too. So as you can see, I'm doing the edge. It's probably going to take a little bit more paint. I'm hoping not much more. But the edge, I'm only doing, I think, one layer on, because I'm not too concerned about it. I just want it to kind of flow with the aesthetic of the board, you know? So, here we go. That's looking better. It's getting it better. Now, I'm not a professional painter on any level, but it's just a hobby, and not really a real one, because, yeah, I'm turning blue here. Oh, there we go. There's a little bit of extra paint to get completely around the edges. All right. So this is what we've got so far. And I will definitely have more to do later, because I am going to do another layer, like I said. Maybe darken it up a little bit more, even though it's already kind of dark. I like it. But the reason I'm also going to do another layer is I bought glitter. And I'm going to be glittering the edges. Just the edges. So, I think. I might glitter more. I'm not entirely sure. But, definitely loving the blue. Glad I picked it over the magenta that I was going to get. So, we will see more later on in the next part. Bye for now. Alright, y'all, so this is dry. Excuse me, I just ate dinner and I'm a mess. But this is dry. I figure it is easier to just wear clothes that need washed anyway. Even though I was wearing this earlier. So, we're going to put just a little strip here. Go ahead and start spreading it back out. Yes, I just got paint. Make sure you usually put something under what you're doing. Painting on the surface. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake y'all. However, I'm not too worried about my entertainment stand. I've already got paint on it and stuff, so and it's old anyway. So yes, I definitely like this blue a lot better. It's darker, so this second layer is definitely what I wanted. To do. And while it's wet, we're gonna shake glitter on it, which I have a feeling is going to get everywhere. Because we want a sparkly board. Okay, and what I'm going to do is actually use the top of this box to pop it into. I wasn't prepared for this part, you guys, because I'm a moron. Okay. So that is glitterified. And what we're going to do is wait for this to dry. By hanging it up so my fan can hit it. And then we will be back to finish it off with some Mod Podge before I actually put the pins back on the board. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and this is, right now, the product. I love it. It looks like kind of awesome. Definitely once I have the pins on it, it's gonna look cool. Where did I set my Mod Podge? Yep. That was an accident. Sorry, guys. So, I got, like I said, the thinner brushes. It'll probably, hopefully, be easier with the Mod Podge. Yes. So, we're going to do this. Getting some glitter on the brush, but that's okay. Stuff happens, right? You want to make sure we get it on just enough that it doesn't go through. And of course my butt goes and drips it. Again, like I said, usually you should put something underneath this. I, however, have not. Because I am not 100% worried about it. So, alright. I will come back with the finished product because this is going to take me a minute to do. So I will come back with the finished product and when it is ready for the pins to go on the board. Okay, everybody, I'm back for the third and final part. Here is how my pin board turned out. I'm going to kind of hold it back here so you can see the amazing glittery surface. It's definitely, you can tell how it's spread after I put the Mod Podge over it. Now, before I put my pins in, I used Crafter's Choice, or Crafter's Square, I'm sorry, acrylic paint. I did get this at the dollar store, 3 ounces for obviously $1 at Dollar Tree. And then, of course, the glitter goes along with it, Crafter's Square. I used a paintbrush, a regular paintbrush, obviously, to paint this on. And then I used a sponge to cover this with the Mod Podge, as you'll see in the previous part of this video. And now we are ready to put the pins in. I want to try and make the pins go this way on this board, though I'm not so sure how it's going to work. But we're going to have heroes, villains, heroes, and then villains. At least that's how I want to do it. So, all of our pins are right here. And like with this board, with my phone here, I'm going to start with my favorites and then go down. So on that one, we have Ariel and Prince Eric. But on this one, we are going to have Prince Eric first. Actually, let me figure out my pins before I pin them down. I do know on the bottom I'm going to have Basil and Radigan. Mim and Merlin, or Merlin and then Mim. I want, actually Merlin and Mim are going to go down here on this spot. Here, let's see if we can see them better this way. Yes, sort of. So Merlin and then Mim. Where Maleficent is actually one of my favorite villains, so she is going to go there, and Philip is going to go there. I want Hercules and Hades. Oogie Boogie can go, actually, these two are going to go down here. Oogie Boogie and Jack. Of course, Pongo and Perdita. Then Cruella, Simba, and then Scar. So we're going to try and put them in this way. And they look really good so far on that background. So, here we go. We're actually, so I don't lose backs, going to do this by row. I'm going to use the girl who has everything. It is a, well, shot glass or toothpick holder, as some people like to say. I do not use it, however, at all for drinking. So, it has never been used. I got it for two reasons. It is in the shape of a heart, and I love hearts, being a heart patient. And, well, the big reason, y'all, it's The Little Mermaid, which I know you have caught on by now, is my favorite Disney movie. It came out in 1989 when I was 2 years old, and I've loved it ever since. However, as I can hear my mother in the other room, I used to be afraid of this woman right here. I used to be afraid of Ursula. I would get scared every time she would come in at the end of the movie, all big and bad. Alright, so we're going to have to remember to start a little lower because of that wood here. Get a, just like that. And so there's Eric. Or should I do them this way? No, we're going to do them, yeah, we're going to do them this way. There's Ursula. I feel like that could have gone over further, but we'll see. And then I need Pongo and Perdita. But anyway, as I was saying, I used to be afraid of Ursula. I am no longer afraid of Ursula. So, this needs to go over a bit more, so right about there. And that looks even to me. Okay, so there's our top row. And I am actually really loving it on this background. Next row we are going to do Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King. Now, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. And that is over just a little too far. Or just, that's, okay, that's good. Then after him, we go Oogie Boogie. Right under Ursula. Right. Okay, we are going to continue down here with Scar. Oh, I'm sorry. Simba goes first, and then Scar. And then we have Scar right there. Oh, just a little more. There we go. Alright, now, next to Oogie Boogie, we are going to have Hercules. And then Hades. We are going to turn it over and do this 2 at a time, maybe get it done a little quicker. And there we have the next 2 in the set. Okay, and then we're going to do Prince Philip. I'm actually going to put all the rest of these on there. And then Maleficent. Make sure they're even, and they're not. Down just a little more here. Okay. And then we are going to do Merlin. No. Radigan. Yeah, we wanted to leave some space up here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Basil. Madame Mim. I'm sorry. You want Madame Mim next. Then Basil. And then Radigan. And then we are going to carefully flip this over. And when I say carefully, I was not careful enough because I lost a pin. Or 2. So, now we know, just do it 2 at a time and you should be fine. Or play it safe and do 1 at a time. Because 2 pins fell off. Let's see what... Okay. Get Merlin fixed here. And then Maleficent. Okay. And there we go. My good versus evil. And I'm left extra room up here on purpose. As you can see down here, there's not as much room. Because I'm going to find a way to get good versus evil up here. Not quite sure how I'm going to put it on yet, but that is what I want to do with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finished product of this board for the most part. When I get the other thing to put up here, I don't know how, like I said, I'm going to do it. This board is awesome. So thank you for coming along with this board creating DIY journey. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!